that day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit. Yeah, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit. Yeah, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. Oh, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? And what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for being here tonight with me. Today is Sunday. This is Sunday. Yes, it is Sunday. Let me just make sure. Yes, today is Sunday. Thank you, guys. I'm putting some socks on. My toes are getting cold. Okay, thank you all for being here and everything. We have a great show. We're going to continue with from yesterday, the war, America at war. Sad though, nobody want war. But anyway, also I got the warn notice report. We're going to go over that as well. We're going to talk about that because that is very critical to what's going on right now. And let me see who all I got in here. Let me just pull my glasses off right quick so I can see who all we got in here today. Let me see. Oh, let me see. Before I do that, let me just go ahead and have everybody to, let me just first welcome everybody to the Pink House. Thank you all for being here. And then also go ahead and hit the like button, hitting the like button, letting you two know that you all enjoy my live. And we want other people to come into the live as well. So by hitting that like button, that's telling you to, oh, we're having a great time over here. Have a video to go out to more people that may like her channel, like what she's saying. All right. And subscribe to the channel. All right. Let me go ahead and say thank you, guys. I'm going to put this trigger warning up because you never know whether this may trigger somebody. I don't know how other people may feel. We just like it up just to be on the safe side. Okay. Let me do this, get closer to my desk, get my mic a little closer. Whew, gosh, I'm tired. I am really, really tired. Yes, I am carrying this on all two of my channels, Pinky the Housewife, and then also my second channel, Pink Global. All right. And live updates, War in the Sky. That's what it is to me, is a war in the sky. It's not going away, guys, anytime soon. If you notice, it's just reared its ugly head even more. Explosions rocks the UAE. And then on Pink Global, explosions rock Dubai. Yeah. War across the Gulf. Yeah. So I'm carrying this on both channels. So I'm going live on both channels all at the same time. Let me see who I have in here. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. I have Black Titanic. Y'all know who Black Titanic is, right? Everybody know Black Titanic. She's boots on the ground. She's also a content creator. Been a content creator for years, and everything. She's good. Oh, I threw the paper on the floor. I was trying to take my straw out and threw it on the floor. Okay. But anyway, she's a content creator, been a content creator for a long time. She's good at what she does. She's boots on the ground. She's an author. She's everything. She's a lot of stuff, y'all. So y'all make sure you go over and go over to her channel and have fun. Make sure you hit a like button and subscribe. I just woke up not too long ago. I fell asleep. Let me see what Black Titanic is. Pink of the Housewife and Chat Blessings. Oh, we got Leo Lady 251. Good evening, Miss Pinky. Hello and happy Sunday evening. Oh, thank you for letting me know because I forget today's, but yeah, it is Sunday. Of course, asking prayers for my friends in Dubai. You have people in friends in Dubai? In your prayers for my family as I lost my uncle Thursday night. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. Thank you all for your prayers. I'm so sorry, Lady Leo. Thank you for being here, though. But I am so sorry. I'll be praying for you and your family. Y'all make sure you put some prayer hands in the chat for Lady Leo and make sure you speak with her and also put prayer hands in there for her. Okay. Thank you. Linda Gamble. Linda Gamble is my moderator, guys. I know y'all don't see her with a ranch. She got a ranch over on my other channel. We'll just say that she got a ranch from on the other channel, but she's also the moderator here. I know y'all don't see it, but she is. Okay. And let me see. Thank you, Linda Gamble, for being here. Hit the like button on your way into the pink house. Y'all make sure you hit the button because we got a lot going on. And as soon as I wake up, too. Thank you for being here, Ophelia. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I'm happy to see you too as well. Sizzling Bunny, thank you for being here. Prayer hands to you too. Hi, hello, hands and everything. Looking cute, Pinky. Thank you. Pinky just threw on this because she is sleepy. I am so sleepy. That's why y'all know me. Okay. Hi, Miss Pinky. You are sounding and looking great today. Thank you. People start stacking up on everything you need. That is true. I will be flashing this throughout the day. The comment in the chat where Linda said people start stacking up every day on your everyday needs. And don't forget to make sure you get gas for your cars. Y'all make sure you get gas. Don't say I'll get it in the morning. You may not have time in the morning. Everybody may be in the morning trying to do the same thing. Okay. And you never know how the price is going to go by morning time. I know I look tired. I'm tired anyway. I look tired. This is just my second live I have done in over a month. Okay. I did one yesterday, was my first in over a month. And I look tired because y'all see all this work that I've been doing. I'm not talking about working on a job. I'm talking about this house here. Been getting new floors put in, taking them all, take the other ones out. They've been working on floors since last week. They'll be back soon to finish up. We just got two more floors to do, two more to go. Okay. And I still have not slept in the bedroom yet. I still have not slept in the bedroom. My husband did it. He slept in it for the first time yesterday, but he haven't been here. He's been at the other house, right? And thinking of the other house, I do want to mention something about that. We're going to talk about that. Trigger warning. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, because we got a lot of people that family have with that trigger warning been in the service, may not have made it out. uh, have have been injured or hurt or something, or vet, or something may not be right, or something that happened to one of your kids or your family or your brother or your dad or your mother. And so that's why I put the trigger warning up. Okay. Let everybody know to brace yourself just in case. All right. And since Linda was since I mentioned the other house, I need to talk about something going on over there. And I just found out today. That let me write it down. So I won't forget. What is it? Okay. I'm gonna now I know I always start my video out with my lives with a video. I am gonna do that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go straight into Austin, Texas. Okay. Let me just go ahead and show this video. I always started out with a, and I know this has a totally different vibe, but y'all know I always choose a video for the day. And this is my video for the day. Okay. So, okay, here we go. Oh, let me do this before I start. So this is going to be my video for the day, guys. It says, how many children go missing every year globally? Okay. And it's very important. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get something switched over right quick. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and play this. And you may not have thought about it, and then we're going to talk about one more thing that's center stage. Okay. But let me play this first. Let me start it over. Here, yes.
These are the countries with the most missing children. Pay close attention and check where your country appears on this list, because sometimes we scroll past headlines like this without really thinking, but the numbers are terrifying. Countries with the most missing children: Italy, 21,951 missing children each year. South Korea, 25,690 to missing children each year. Russia, 45,000 missing children each year. Canada, 45,288 missing children each year. India, 96,000 missing children each year. Germany, 100,000 missing children each year. United Kingdom, 1 in 12,035 missing children each year. United States, 460,000 missing children each year, with 2,300 children going missing every day. What do you think is actually causing all these disappearances? Are these kids running away? Or is something far more disturbing happening behind the scenes? Are they being kidnapped? Are they being trafficked? Are there secret groups operating in the shadows, using these children for things the world doesn't want to talk about? Why do so many cases never get solved? Why do some countries have higher numbers than others? And most importantly, why aren't we seeing global outrage on the same level as other issues?
That is true. Why? Why aren't we seeing that? Kids do come up missing every day. And thinking of kids, let me just say, I said what I said. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping in. Now, I said what I said is a content creator. You all may remember her. She used to be on my channel a lot. And then she made the leap to become a content creator herself. You must go over to her channel. Very fun. Very fun. Make sure you support her. Make sure you hit that like button. That's going to help her to get to whatever goal she's hitting now. And then also make sure you hit leave a comment and hit that like button like you do with everybody else. So when you watch, no matter whether they're Black Titanic, whether they are I Said What I Said, or any other content creator in my life, when you go over, when I ask you to go over, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, just like you do everybody else, because everybody wants to grow their channel. And who knows, you may go over there and find, oh my God, this is a blast. I'm having fun. Okay. Thank you. Human trafficking is going on in the world. Yes, it is, Linda. It's everywhere. And you'll be wondering why so many kids are coming up missing. But since we're talking about kids coming up missing, let me just say this. Now, everybody know that in this war that's going on right now, nobody asked for this, not even the people that voted for the orange head. Okay? But I don't know. They crazy as fuck. Let me take that back. I can't say not even them, because they crazy as fuck. They probably did. Now, if you voted for him, just say, Pinky, I did, but I didn't vote for this. Well, that's okay. You can still stay on my channel. I don't care. Y'all know I don't care if you stay on my channel. You know that. We have a difference of opinion, but that's okay. We just cool like that. Okay. You give me a dab, I give you a dab, dab, back. Okay. We cool like that. So you can stay on my channel. I don't care, because everybody makes mistakes. So stay here and learn, because you don't have to stay gripped up in that cycle of because you voted for him and you fucked up. Okay. Because you did. But remember, when I say you did fuck up, just remember, it's coming from love. Okay. If I didn't love you, I wouldn't tell you you fucked up, because I wouldn't even be around you. Okay. So you fucked up in love, but that's okay. So you sit here and you learn not to fuck up no more. Okay. Don't go wearing the goddamn red hat. Don't go doing all that shit no more. Okay. And start learning. All right. But now, since we're talking about the kids, the orange man is on his way back to Florida. You know what? He makes my nerves go up. Okay. When can I sue for being stressed out from January the 19th up until now? But then I have to sue from last time he decided he want to play that role again, Orange Head. So I wonder, can I sue? Because it makes me have a rough day. I can't take the stress from that. I'm gonna have to look into that, because it's that stressful situation. And then I got 3 more years to go of this. Well, starting this year, but still 3 more years to go of this shit. Oh, Lord, man, I don't think I could take it. But anyway, think about children. Everybody know there was a school that was hit, unaliving more than 80 kids or more. Can nobody tell me that was an accidentally target? Accidentally. You can tell me that, but I'm not going to believe you, because I'm going to believe what I want to believe. Because I didn't drink the orange juice. You know what you're doing. Innocent victims. Innocent kids that ain't got nothing to do with it. Probably don't even know nothing about nothing. And then they are all unalive. Y'all brace me with that. I don't even want to hear, oh, that could be no, don't say that. Don't say that. You can think it, but don't say it. That could be an accident. Okay. Truth be told. Okay. Now, also, I do want to talk about what's going on. They're calling it an attack in Austin, Texas. I would say, in a way, it's already started. We talked about this. I talked about this yesterday. Okay, that just because you see the missile going over the tracks and all that, the missiles flying here and there, y'all thinking, oh, that's a falling star. Oh, that's a meteorite. No, hell no, that's not no. Okay, it's not. Oh, that looks so pretty. No, it ain't pretty. Just because, don't let the looks fool you. Martell, people thought he looks good, right? But I never thought the devil looked good. But they said he looked good. Some of the women dropping their drawers for him, right? But you saw he was a devil too. So don't let the devil fool you, okay? Don't let them missiles, that's because you think they look so good. Don't let them fool you. They ain't cute. There ain't nothing pretty about them. The way they glow across the sky falling down. Ain't nothing pretty about that. Because when they fall down, they come down. They can come down on a target, like a hospital, like a school, like an apartment building. Y'all know how they build those apartment buildings, big and tall and for a lot of people. Yeah. They ain't got, I'm not talking about no 1 and 2 story apartment building. I'm talking about as tall as you want to be. And then I don't know, should I say this? Because they already warned people you cannot say this. You say anything about Dubai, you going down. But I don't know whether they talking about me. But because I'm gonna say it, but I don't know whether they talking about me. So I need to let me see, can I pull this up so y'all can see it? Oh, let me see. Let me see, can I pull this up? Because I don't know whether they're talking about us. You know what I'm saying? Us as Americans. I don't think they know whether I'm American or not. But I don't want to be caught in the limelight if they're talking about me. But so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and play this video for us for today, and then I'm going to put this up. And then don't forget, I do have the report on the warrant notice report. And remember, we talked about what is a warrant notice report. For all of you all that don't remember or don't know, that's basically just say Pinky going to tell you whether you're getting ready to lose your job. Okay, I'm going to tell you whether you're getting ready to lose your job, whether your job is safe. Now, if it's safe, Pinky ain't worried about it. But if you're going to lose your job, I'm going to let you know. And I'm not making it up. I pull this every Sunday. Now, I can pull it any time of the week I want, but I like doing it on a Sunday. So we used to do it before Pinky took a whole month and 1 week off because I needed it for my sanity. Okay. We are at high alert. Yes, we are. Yes, we are, guys. Beware of your surroundings and start doing your errands and etc. during the day. Thank you, Linda. Now, let me pull up this first one here that I want you all to listen to. But here it is. Right here. Let me type it in right quick. But Austin was hit. Tell you what, let me put in the Austin first. Okay. Let me just pull that one up first. Let me see, this 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago. Y'all can tell this. Yeah, active scene. Let me see, because I don't want nobody to. I got to see who I'm listening to. Let me see who was doing that one, because I don't do everybody. I don't do everybody. Okay. Let me see. Let me go back up, because when you're talking about one a city that's very close, right here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this here up. Okay, and then I'm going to try to get out that stuff for you all so you all can see on the AU. But remember, I told you all yesterday how this can affect you at home. Yes, I did. I said that. I said it can affect you at home. I did not be quiet about it. Okay? I said it. Okay. I'm just it was a mass shooting. But that mass shooting, they are thinking it is a terrorist attack. Okay? So we're going to look at it together. I'm just trying to make sure they don't that I'm cool. Okay, here we go, guys. This is Austin. This is in Austin, Texas. A mass shooting suspect reportedly wore. Y'all hear that? Y'all see this? Now let me just tell you. He had on. First of all, he had on a jacket. His jacket had what is this? Well, the T-shirt he had on had Iranian flag on it. Okay, but he had a jacket. Who was I talking to today? If y'all remember what that jacket had on it, was it? Let me see. Can I find it? Give me 1 second, guys. That jacket he had on today. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Oh, I got it somewhere. It's something. I can't remember that jacket. What that jacket had on. They're gonna tell you. But I swear I can't remember it right now. In Austin. Let me just see. Go to TikTok and see do they have it right quick. That jacket had and I said that jacket that he had on with that wording going across it. It had to be a jacket he had for a while that was pre-made. You know what I'm saying? And probably all those people got them. I call them sleeper cells. You just sitting here until things pop off. Here it is. Let me see. Okay, let's go ahead and listen to this. Then I got TikTok already pulled up. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm going to enlarge it so we can see it better. Okay. Now this, when I say this is some shit, it's some shit. But y'all don't. I'm not playing the music. Okay, they're not talking about it. I'm gonna have to. Okay. He was 53 years old, and he was a naturalized citizen. They still don't have a motive for the attack, but he have been unalived. I do want to say that. That's the supreme leader. Was he confirmed? It have been confirmed that he is no longer living. That he was unalived. I don't have nothing to say about him. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay, that went fast. Okay, that's nothing but scrolling through. Okay. Let me see somebody that can speak on the situation, because they didn't speak on it. Okay. So here we go, guys. 'Cause that one was a waste of my energy. Yes, it was. Uh-oh. Okay. A waste of my good energy. Okay. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and watch from here. This is the Times of India. Okay. Let me just make a note of it, so I can Iran war backfires at US. Okay. Oh, let me just do this, guys. Y'all know. Oh, I must have already did that. Okay. I guess I did. Okay. Okay, here we go, guys. Let me start it from the beginning.
A deadly shooting has rocked downtown Austin, Texas. 2 people were killed and 14 others injured after a gunman opened fire outside a crowded bar in the city's popular entertainment district. The suspect was also killed in the incident. A report by the New York Post, quoting sources, claims the shooter might have been motivated by America's war on Iran. Reportedly, the gunman had a Quran in his car. He was also dressed in Islamic garb when he opened fire outside the bar. Police say officers were called to Buford's Bar on West 6th Street around 2 a.m. following reports of a male shooter. According to Austin Police Chief Lisa Davis, a man driving a large SUV pulled up outside the bar, turned on his flashers, rolled down his window, and fired a pistol at people gathered on the patio and sidewalk.
Well, thank you all for being here. This is, as I indicated earlier, obviously an extremely significant moment and a very significant event. It is one that has brought a significant trauma to our city, and our hearts go out to the individual victims and their families as a result of this event.
Around 1:58, we had a call came in that someone was shooting around the bar, Buford's Bar. We know that a vehicle, a large SUV, drove several times around the block in that area. At one point, he put his flashers on, rolled down his window, and began using a pistol shooting out of his car windows, striking patrons of the bar that were on the patio and that were in front of the bar. He then proceeds westbound on 6th Street, goes to Wood Street where he parks his car, gets out, once again, starts shooting his gun at some people that are walking by. He then walks east on 6th Street. When this came out, we were about 56 seconds away coming from east to west Austin, and that saved multiple lives. As the officers were responding, again, our suspect was coming toward East Austin or East 6th Street. Officers were coming toward him, and at the intersection, he was shot and he was killed.
The FBI is working in lockstep with our partners, with Austin Police Department. We have members from our evidence response team, as well as our many other specialty teams, including our digital forensics folks that are on scene, helping to address the scene and gather additional evidence. Obviously, it's still way too early in the process to determine an exact motivation, but there were indicators that on the subject and in his vehicle that indicate potential nexus to terrorism. Again, it's still too early to make a determination on that. That's why we're investigating it very closely with our partners with Austin Police Department.
Travis County EMS received the first calls at 1:59 in the morning. As Chief Davis stated earlier, we had medical care on site treating patients within 57 seconds as part of a program between Austin Travis County EMS and the Austin Police Department, where we have paramedics embedded with the teams during the peak of entertainment hours. All total, we had more than 20 EMS resources that responded to the scene. We had all critical patients off the scene within 24 minutes and all patients off the scene within 47 minutes. In total, there were 17 patients treated, 3 were pronounced on scene, and 14 were transported to local hospitals, 3 in critical condition.
There is no question in my mind that the quick response of the police officers and of our EMS personnel and those professionals made a difference and saved lives. that is an important thing for us to keep in mind as we go through this and we go both the trauma of this and the investigation. And that is the very professional, extremely competent and quick response of our police and our EMS personnel saving lives under these circumstances.
After the initial gunfire, the suspect parked nearby, exited the vehicle with a rifle, and began walking back toward the bar. 3 responding police officers confronted him at a nearby intersection and shot him dead. The suspected gunman was pronounced dead at the scene. Authorities searched the SUV but found no explosives. However, the FBI says there are indications suggesting a possible nexus to terrorism. Acting Special Agent in Charge Alex Duran of the FBI's San Antonio office said the investigation is still in its early stages and officials are not yet prepared to release further details. Of the 14 victims transported to hospitals, 3 remain in critical condition. Officials say the rapid police response, just 57 seconds, helped prevent further loss of life. Austin Mayor Kirk Watson praised first responders, saying their swift action definitely saved lives.
I'm very thankful for the speed with which our public safety officials responded to this. I don't think there's any question that it saved lives. In fact, Chief Luckers will tell you about how quickly we were providing, his folks were providing help and aid to people, and that made a difference. But also our police officers who so rapidly responded and handled this situation.
Authorities have not yet identified the victims or the suspect. The investigation remains ongoing.
Okay, guys. Oh, my throat is so scratchy today. Thank you guys for watching that and everything. Yeah, that happened Austin, Texas. Austin is the capital of Texas. And you never know where or what might happen next. Like Linda said, beware of your surroundings and start doing your errands and everything probably during the day if you can. You never know. We're on high alert also, she mentioned. So you never know what's going to happen or who's around you during this time. And this is unusual, but we got a lot of unusual things going on. We got American citizens being hauled off to camps now, being kidnapped in broad daylight now. So everything is unusual. Y'all know what I'm saying? It's just unusual. Hi, Miss Missy. Thank you for being here. Pinky and Chad, happy Sunday to you as well. Thank you. So everything is unusual. You know, so we have to be careful. We have to look out and make sure you all prepare. Like Linda said, prepare. Make sure you prepare because you never know when the gas may not go back down or would it go down or you never know. Just be prepared. I think Linda said that yesterday. Or did she say it today too? But anyway, y'all just make sure. Oh yeah, she did say stock up on everything that you need. Okay. Now, I did bring up TikTok but we are going to get to the warrant notice reports. I just want to make sure I cover this because we never know what's going to happen. We have to be steadfast. We have to be careful. We've been being careful ever since people been just ripped off the streets and car windshields being beat up and broken into while you sitting in the car, and then you've been dragged out of the car by gunmen and stuff, and they throwing cocktails on you and making you can't breathe, and they don't respect the police no more. You know, we've been having that going on. You know what I'm talking about? That's been going on, right? For a year now. So we're in an unusual time. Oh, my throat is so scratchy. So I'm going to go ahead and see what, because I did bring up TikTok. So, ooh, my throat is so scratchy, guys. I guess this is, I'm going to pull this out. Oh, Lord. That's him. Y'all see that hoodie he got on, right? And he got on his fatigues, right? But under that hoodie, he do have on a t-shirt with his country's flag on it. Yeah. That's, oh shit, he scared me already. I'm scared already, guys. Let me turn this up.
Say that it was.
Ooh, my throat.
We're just at this point prepared to say that it was potentially an act of terrorism. The FBI is working in lockstep with our partners, with Austin Police Department. We have members from our evidence response team, as well as our many other specialty teams, including our digital forensics folks that are on scene, helping to address the scene. There were indicators that on the subject and in his vehicle that indicate potential nexus to terrorism. Again, it's still too early to make a determination on that. That's why we are investigating it very closely with our partners with Austin Police Department. Since it's a matter, we're looking at it as a potential matter of terrorism, obviously the Joint Terrorism Task Force is engaged, which obviously includes members from Austin Police Department, as well as several federal and state and local partners. We're just at this point prepared to say that it was potentially an act of terrorism.
Ooh.
We're just at
Y'all hear that? Potential act of terrorism. Now, it doesn't matter what state. You all got to be vigilant. No matter what state, be careful out there. No matter what state you live in, what city it is in that state. Okay? Y'all got to remember. Remember 9/11. Okay? People are already here, in my opinion, and it's allegedly, okay? Already here trying to do their dirty work, already sitting pretty, ready to go do anything, okay? Keep doing what you've been doing. Be careful, be safe, notice what's around you and who's around you, okay? And also, you can't tell me, I'm not going to say that, but anyway, he did not get Orange Man did not get approval from Congress for this war, for these actions, for his actions of what he's doing. He just did it anyway. And I think the Republicans just too scared to say anything. Say, man, sit yourself down. You're not doing that. No, I think they're just too afraid. Okay? And I don't mean to say this, but I'm going to say it. Y'all voted for this. I'm not talking about all of y'all. I'm talking about the ones that did. You're going to say you didn't know he was going to start a war. When he bring up the word war, you know he's getting ready to do something. Whether he's lying to you or not, just take it as he's going to do it. Because more chance, just take it. Oh, Lord. Okay? Like a 10-year-old acting out. You bring up something, tell them don't do it, they're going to do it. So y'all, you say you didn't know you was going to lose your job and you lost it. And you say you didn't mean to lose your farm. You didn't mean to lose this. You didn't mean to lose your job working for the government, your government job. You didn't mean to lose this. You didn't mean a lot of stuff. You didn't mean for you to get deported. You didn't mean for your husband to get deported. But you stood up there and said, I love you know who. Don't I love you did all that there. And now you see what happened. He's not through with you though. Not just y'all. Don't forget about the Somalians. Yeah, y'all voted for him too. So don't come crying to me. But if you want to come to my channel, sit down and just say, I'm going to learn from this mistake because I didn't ask for this war either. Y'all can do that. You can do that. I don't care. Okay? You can come and sit and be good. But just listen next time. When you hear more people telling you what this person is about, listen. Don't believe nothing out of them, that crock mouth. Okay? Don't believe that mess. Y'all better you better start learning something. Stop acting a fool. Start learning. Learning from this. Okay? Let me see. Because I can't put up with it. I cannot put up with it. Okay? So we all got to sit back and deal with this situation because some people just want to act a damn fool. Y'all know you didn't qualify anyway to be in his camp. Y'all know y'all didn't qualify. But you want to act a fool and act like, oh, yes, I'm going to be part of it. And you see what happened, don't you? See what happened, don't you?
Well, breaking fuck the news. If you ever heard, there was mass shootings last night. I haven't reported on this yet, but I'm going to talk about this specific scenario for a reason. So the shooter that was in Austin, Texas was a naturalized Senegalese man who apparently was wearing a Property of Allah sweatshirt, and the FBI is now labeling this specific attack as an act of terrorism. They said they found a Quran in his vehicle as well. So here's my thing. Okay, there's already conspiracy talk saying that this is definitely some CIA bullshit or CIA op, because who the fuck wears it? I've never, on my life, I've never seen a Property of Allah sweater ever a day, ever. You know what? Let me show y'all. So this is the man that caused the shooting in Austin, and this is the sweater he was wearing. Hot take, a lot of people are gonna be pissed, but
I have never seen that either. And I told y'all I didn't know what it's a hoodie. I thought it was a jacket. But under that, he got his little t-shirt on with his flag on it. I ain't talking about no American flag, guys. Okay? So I'd never seen that He's just letting you know. Just in case if you mistake of what he just think, oh, that's not what he's doing. Because some people, y'all know, you see things with your very own eyes. And what do you do? Oh, I didn't know. Oh, that's not what you saw. Shut the hell up. You know damn well that's what we saw. And you saw it too. Oh, that's not what you saw. You saw a picnic. Fuck a picnic. We didn't see no damn picnic. We saw people raiding that January the 6th. We know what we saw.
well, let's be honest. Every time there's a white shooter who's caused equal or worse, like the Vegas shooter who we seemingly just don't talk about, it's never deemed as an act of terrorism. But because this man is Muslim, maybe, and had a Quran in his car, which seems very strange. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not because he's black. It just seems very convenient. It seems very convenient that this happened right after the Iran situation to stem what, more racial divide in this, like, I'll keep you guys updated with more. Well, breaking fuck the news. If you ever heard, there was mass shootings last night.
Okay.
I haven't.
Y'all, we need to think about that. We need to think about that. Let's hear it from a woman's point of view.
There were 2 confirmed shootings today, one in Cincinnati, Ohio, and the other in Austin, Texas.
Oh, wait now. Did I miss one? Oh, yes, I did. Cincinnati, Ohio. Did anybody know about that one? Don't tell me I missed that one. Did y'all know about that one? Put it in the chat if you heard about that one. Another one? Oh, my Lord. 2? There was 2 confirmed shootings. See there? That's why that's why y'all here. That's why we here.
There were 2 confirmed shootings today, one in Cincinnati, Ohio, and the other in Austin, Texas. So let's start with Austin, Texas, because this is a possible terrorist attack. Dude is a naturalized citizen and had a Quran in his car. This is an ongoing investigation. The gunman opened fire outside the Buford's Backyard Beer Garden on 6th Street in downtown Austin. 3 people died, including the shooter. 14 were injured and several are in critical condition. Reports state the shooter fired from an SUV at people outside the bar, then got out of his vehicle and continued shooting people with another weapon. Thankfully, there were a lot of police in the area and they were able to respond within minutes of the emergency call. The shooting in Cincinnati, Ohio was at Riverfront Live. This is a live music venue, and they were hosting a birthday celebration. 9 people were shot and injured, and injuries are reported as non-life threatening. Police say the shooting appears to be tied to an altercation that occurred during the event. No suspect has been identified. And of course, this is an ongoing investigation, so information is going to change. We Americans need to keep our heads on a swivel. Be careful out there. There were 2.
I love what she said. We Americans need to keep our heads on a swivel. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you for that. I'm telling y'all. Okay, because I'm trying to get different people's opinion about this.
Okay, so if nobody knows, last night there was a mass shooting in Austin, and now feds are involved and they're saying that it's a possible terrorist attack. So timing, Trump's 3-letter agencies, everything else is a fucking state-sponsored terrorist attack to try to subvert the midterm elections. Exactly what we've been saying. Fucking shit. Okay, so if nobody knows.
Okay. I'm glad she brought up that. Okay, divert. We talked about that yesterday, to divert attention from what's going on right now, which is yesterday I said he is trying to say it's time for me to play it can be Cowboys and Indians. So this is going to be Star Wars or something, Space Wars or something. I don't know. Fire in the sky. But anyway, you don't give a, how should I say it? The orange head. You don't give a person that not fully there power to do something like this or put their hand on a trigger. You don't do that. Oh, no, you don't do that. But anyway, I said last night, is to divert attention from two things. It's the Epstein's files. Look over here, guys. Look over there while he do something over here. I don't want y'all looking over here. Look over there. Look over there. You see that over there? And then also, the second thing is the election. Okay? Y'all, don't look over here what I'm doing over here. Because I'm going to cause a big war. I'm going to stir up some stuff, stir up some mess, so I can go to war. But I don't get no approval. You need approval to do that. You need to talk with Congress, but I don't need to talk to them. Yes, you do. So y'all don't look at what he's doing with this election. He's trying to get you not to vote because he's trying to make it very difficult for people that have been voting all their life. This is what you've been doing forever. You've been voting, but now all of a sudden, you can't vote because your name is not on the register. Your name or there's a problem with your name or something. They got to look it up. And by the time they look it up, it may take hours. And that's to make you say, this is taking too long. Fuck this and leave. But don't say that. Just say, fuck them. Because I'm saying, we're going to get this shit straight so I can vote. Because if you miss that chance of voting now, you're going to miss it forever. Because then they're going to be saying, why you didn't vote it then? Why you didn't do it then? It's been messed up. No. Get that shit straight because that's what they're hoping for. They're already moving, in my opinion, that's just my opinion. They're already moving places where you can't go and vote. Where you normally will go vote, that makes it easy for all people of color to vote. I don't care whether it's green, brown, yellow, orange, black, white. I don't care whether you purple too. But they're making it harder by taking those polls away from you, the polling place where you normally go, away from you. So you can't get there because they know people, we bring out the whole church. We'll bring the whole church. We'll bring, I don't care, a mega church or a little home country church. We're going to bring the church with us. Yes, we will. I said what I said. So now we have to worry about cells in the U.S. who may want to retaliate. Yes, yes. Them little cells, some sleeping cells. They ain't sleepy. They ain't sleeper cells. I said sleeping cells. But yes, because they're just sitting and waiting. We got a lot of fools out there, and some of them is not on medication. They just as loose as anybody else would be, but they down for their cause. The cause is you and killed their unalive the supreme leader. You waged war on our country. That's and they don't care about. They are looked at as martyrs when they go and do things like this. I shouldn't say they don't care. They just look at it as a good thing. Okay. Let me see. Yes, I heard about that last night. You did, Linda? I didn't hear. I heard about Austin, but I didn't hear about Ohio. Oh, Lord. I tell you guys, I tell you, we're going to have to watch out for this. We're going to have to keep our eyes, like the girl said, the woman said, keep your eyes on, keep your head on the swivel. I think that's what she said. But anyway, keep your head on the swivel, guys, because we have to keep, y'all, be vigilant. That's all I got to say. Be vigilant.
So there was a mass shooting in Austin, and of course the mainstream media, CNN, ABC, NBC, CNNBC, are super quiet about it. They're not even talking about it. I haven't seen any reports from the mainstream media because, you guessed it, it doesn't fit the narrative. Read, there's his sweater right there. Property of who? So yeah, this was a 53-year-old naturalized U.S. citizen who was born in Senegal and was living in Buggersville, Texas. He was wearing an undershirt that had an Iranian flag in it. Not the one with the lion, but the other one.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was only a matter of time for the sleeper cells to like pop out of their cave. And this was in Austin, Texas.
And you think that's going to only be the sleeper cell that pops out of his cage? I don't think so. That's just in my opinion. Joe, tell me what y'all think in the chat. What do you think? Tell me how you all feeling. Are you all thinking that that's the only one? If y'all think that's the only one, well, I'm not going to dispute what you're saying. If you are a Texas resident, make sure you vote March 3rd, 2026. Y'all go and vote. Go vote. And be ready. And when I say this, be ready to stand in a long line. Be ready because they're making it not just because y'all, because normally when I go vote, let me just tell you, I just walk in and walk out. And just walk in and walk out. I don't even be in there 2 or 3 minutes. Walk in and walk out. Okay? Because of the area I live in. Okay? So, but be prepared to stand longer if you have to, because a lot of people are having problems. They've done this on purpose, in my opinion. And that's just my opinion. And I can just allegedly. It's alleged, okay?
Where people, you know, for the most part, they have pew-pews, even though Austin is largely Democrat. But I mean, if they don't carry a pew-pew, if you're not carrying today, nowadays, you're, I don't know, you have no survival instincts. So there was a mass shooting in Austin, and
where he's from, Perryville, Texas, wherever he's from. I never heard of that. Okay, let me get one more person.
Hey, Austin, Texas, I have some terrifying news. If you haven't heard already, there was a mass pew-pewing in the middle of the night between February 28th and March 1st. I believe it was more around 1 o'clock March 1st in the morning. So it turns out a person came out to what they're saying was Buford's bar. He began opening fire. If I saw correctly, 16 people were hurt in the process, 2 of which did not make it. Police and EMS were there on the scene within 1 minute of it being called in. I saw they went from East 6th Street to West 6th Street in about a minute. And in doing so, I think I saw 3 police officers said that they identified 1 suspect with a weapon, which at that point they returned fire. So right now, if I'm seeing correctly, 3 people have been confirmed unalived. 1 of them is the gunman. 14 other injured, and if I saw correctly, 3 of them in critical condition at the hospital. Like I said, I just saw this. I just got out of church and all that. Happy Sunday to you guys. Please keep these people in their prayers. This is horrible. This is not how you want to start the month. This is not how you want to start a day. This is, people just want to go out and enjoy their lives, but I just saw this. If I see get any more information out of it, I'll let y'all know. They're saying that Buford Bar is going to be a crime scene all day. Again, this is not okay. But tell me what y'all think, Austin. Again, I'm very sorry for all this. My condolences go out to the families of the victims. But tell me, Austin, what do y'all think about this? Let me know in the comments. Like and follow for more, and the more I learn, the more I'll let you know. Hey, Austin.
Yeah. That's sad. Very sad. Okay. My prayers go out to all the victims and their families. It was 2 people unalived, many more injured, 2 in critical condition at the hospital, plus the gunman. So that makes 3 people unalived. Well, I'm not praying for him. I'm not praying for him. Okay. He got what he got. Hey, hubby. You done painting? Oh, okay. The whole thing?
Yeah.
2 coats?
Just 1.
Oh, 1. Okay.
I'll take one.
Huh?
I'll take one.
Oh, okay. All right. Can't wait to see it. Everybody, that's hubby. Say hi, hubby. Just say hello.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Now let's go ahead and get on to some other things. Let me see. Have all your ID voters cards, birth certificate, and a utility bill. You all hear that? Y'all hear that? Because some people may ask you to pull it out or show, because right now they're trying to deny you to vote. They're trying to deny your vote. That's what they want. Oh, have you seen my new glasses? You didn't even look at them. You haven't seen these. You like them? Thank you. They're Oakley. These the one Phoenix was playing with.
Yep.
And my other pair. Let me show you. My husband haven't seen my glasses because he haven't been here. See? Dolce Gabbana.
Mm-hmm. I can see it. You want to...
Yeah, I can see. I see me. So these are prescription lenses. These are not. They were sunglasses. I had them take change the lenses on both. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, guys. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Them changed lens on both of them. Okay. Retired veterans. Make sure your military ID and etc. Guys, I'll better listen. Okay. Now let's go ahead and jump into how I think, just in my opinion, I've been talking about this for a while, how I think this war that we don't want, we didn't ask for it, and I didn't even vote for it because I didn't vote for him in the first place. Okay. So let's get that straight. Okay. But this war is not just gonna cause them, but you all as well. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cause y'all too. Whether you paid for it, you voted for it, whether you was looking for it, you sought it out, or what. If you voted for it, you vote for everything that person did. Okay, when you know from day one that he was doing dirty, he was riding dirty. Yeah. So let's go ahead and talk about the warrant notice reports. Let me pull them up. Oh, that. I'm going to just get rid of that. Oh, please don't go away. Okay. Oh, yes, I did. How did I do that? I just got rid of. Let me pull it back up. I just got rid of something I didn't mean to get rid of, guys. Yes, I did. And also, let me just say this. There are there are a lot of major outlets, and everybody's been going live about this war. And, I talked about it yesterday. So, but we all need to bring this to the forefront, because let me tell you, your reality shows, Love and Marriage Huntsville is going to be there. The Housewives are going to be there. Love and Hip Hop is going to be there. Jail and Lockup, Love and Lockup, they're going to be there. And let me just tell you, I watch those shows. Yes, I do. But y'all didn't know it, because I don't tell y'all I watch all that craziness. But I do. But they're going to still be there. You need to hear this, because this is your life. This is what's happening to you. Okay? Oh, Linda said, hello, Mr. Pinky. Thank you, Linda. This is what's happening is going to affect your life, your daily living. Okay? Whether gas go up so high where you can't afford it, whether this is going to affect your job, whether this affects putting food on the table, no matter what, it's going to affect you. I'm going to sue. My mouth is still crooked. My mouth been crooked ever since I went to this dentist down in Austin. And I don't switch swap. I've been having the same dentist because my husband went there and got a cleaning. He wanted me to go. Fuck that. I should have never went. Ever since they put me to sleep, I woke up with a fucked up mouth. My mouth was sideways ever since. I'm going to sue y'all ass. I just want to wait until I get back here so I can do it. But I'm going to sue you. Okay? So while you're watching my thing, just remember I'm going to sue you, because you fucked up my mouth. Okay. I get tired of looking at my mouth in sideways every time I get to talking. Okay? Y'all know it wasn't fucked up, because I got videos of me talking all these lives before I went. When I woke up, y'all fucked me up. While I was asleep, you fucked me up. I think, yeah. So if you're watching my live, that's why, and stop calling me, because I'm going to sue your ass. Okay. But let's see. Yeah. And let me just show you. Everybody's still going live about this. Everybody is live over this. And we're going to talk about the Warren reporting in just a second.
Those searches, they're all
This is
related.
CNN.
They're all from Americans trying to find out more information about this military effort.
Actually, we watched them yesterday. They was live yesterday, covering it live yesterday, and they're doing it again today. And you can see
the
that
Pentagon has severely on about these strikes as well, Caitlin.
See here?
Even though Israel's air defense is quite phenomenal, and it's also right now being assisted by the United States that has brought in enormous air defense assets to bear, it just takes one missile to get through to kill 9 people in this instance, and we expect that this is going to continue. I mean, Israel and the United States are making clear that they are only at the beginning of this operation in Iran. The Israeli Prime Minister today saying they'll continue until their objectives are achieved entirely, and so that also means that the Iranian retaliation here is going to continue, and the costs are going to continue to rise for people on both sides, civilians included.
Right, and as you say, until the operation is completed, we don't know what that is, right? And we don't even know, even if it's regime change, which it clearly is, what does that mean for Israel versus the United States? And what does it even mean for Israel, right? There's so much we don't know, which is why I want to go now to Zachary Cohen, our national security reporter in Washington. Zach, what are U.S. officials saying about a mission and where this goes from here?
Yeah, President Donald Trump actually offering a different timeline of sorts in a new interview today, saying that this operation and mission could go on for 4 weeks, which is longer than I think what we've heard from U.S. officials, even in private discussions to date. And that's coming as there's still questions about what the ultimate objective here, not just for the U.S., but for also Israel. And obviously this also coming as we're learning about the first 3 U.S. service members who were killed as part of this ongoing operation. We're told that the process of notifying their families is underway right now. Donald Trump calling them, quote, great people, and warning that more casualties could be coming. And this is something that he even acknowledged in that initial video statement that he put out at the very beginning, announcing the very beginning of this operation. It's a very real reality and risk that we know he was briefed on routinely by his top general, chairman of the Joint Chiefs, Dan Kane, before the operation began as well. So again, these questions about what the ultimate goal here, especially on the U.S. side, still are lingering. And we're hearing from some Republican lawmakers today who have offered some interesting commentary about what the goal is. We've heard from Donald Trump that part of his objective is to prevent Iran from ever obtaining a nuclear weapon. But one of his closest allies in Congress, Senator Ted Cruz, a Republican from Texas, saying this today, raising questions about how far away Iran was from obtaining such a weapon.
I don't have present day intelligence on what.
Y'all, I cannot stand to hear him talk because I know he's gonna lie. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I cannot do him right now. I cannot stand to hear him talk right now. Okay, we're gonna do it another day. I cannot do it right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the warrant notice reports. Okay. Let me just go over everything with you. Anybody can pull this information up. You can pull it up. I've been pulling it up since last year, going over this. When everybody start losing their jobs, okay? When people start getting laid off and stuff, that's when I started. All right? So we're going to go over the warrant report. Let me get to the top. Okay. And pull it over, and then I'll show you all. Okay. No, I can show you now. Let me just see. Okay. I'm going to pull it up so I'll let you all see it while I look at it at the same time. Okay, here we go, guys. This is the warrant notice report. Now, this one was pulled this morning. I pulled this morning. National warrant summary. This is from January the 26th to March 1st, which is today, 2026. All right. So let me get over here so I can read it go over it with you all. And I hope you all can see this. I hope you can see it. Okay. But anyway, this is the national warrant activity remains elevated across multiple sectors, with filings continuing to cluster in manufacturing. Y'all know that anyway. Everybody know that because we talked about that in the past. Retail, logistics. We always talk about logistics and healthcare. The U.S. has logged 873 warrant notice and 2026 so far, just in 2026, just this year alone, not including last year, and affecting 89,571 workers across all states. Now, listen to this, 873 warrant notice filed just this year. And remember, we talked about this. They could have filed those warrant notice last year, okay? They could have filed them somewhere back in any time, or they could file them this year. If you file, just say a person want to file a warrant notice. So let me see, do I have that that post up, the thing where I talk about it, so you all can let me just do it this way. See, can I go and find it? so I can go over what is a warrant notice with you all right quick. Basically, it gives you insight on whether or not you're going to have your job. Let me see, can I find it? That's January. Did I do any in January? Let me see. I'm trying to see, did I do any in January? You know, that's, let me see. I'm talking about, did I have, let me see. Let me see. No, that's not it. That's not it, guys. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just go ahead and go over it, okay? The key national indicators, okay? They're looking, the high volume states continue to be California, Texas, Illinois, New York, and Florida. Just remember that, guys, okay? Also, Arkansas had a bad time this year. Arkansas, they really did. And Virginia just got through going through things, okay? Manufacturing remains the largest contributor to the warrant filings. Retail and logistics show rising closures, trend to consolidations and automation. Healthcare also. Healthcare, everybody always say when you got a job in healthcare, you don't have to ever worry about being fired or laid off. But that begs the difference. Once 2025 hit and the orange head man and his man with his cars, Tesla cars came into play, next thing you know, everybody losing their jobs. Don't answer the email I told you, but I can't tell you what to do. If I was there, I would answer the emails, but if you don't answer, they still fire you. So why, take some control once. Healthcare layoffs are increasing due to the hospital system restructuring. When they say restructuring, basically there's certain words that they use all the time to tell you you're getting ready to lose your job. When they say automation, when they say restructuring and consolidation, certain words, that means you're getting ready to lose your job. But I can, okay, state level highlights. Texas, your home state, always included. Okay, Texas, we're going to look at some. Texas maintains one of the highest cumulative totals in the country with 686,079 affected employees today. Y'all hear that? The Texas Workforce Commission confirms ongoing filings across manufacturing, food processing, and distribution. Texas trends this period. Continual layoffs in the distribution centers. Y'all see that? Automation and consolidation. Remember those some of the trigger words. Those words, when you hear those words, just say, I'm getting ready to get laid off, or they're getting ready to lay off people, or I need to be concerned. Food processing and industrial manufacturing remains volatile. Several notice lists. Well, we're getting ready to get into that. Let me go on down here. Company, remember the dates here. Now, these are the companies with the most significant warrant activities. When they say warrant activities, that means warrant notice report. That means your company have sent in saying that they normally are supposed to give you 60 days. Okay? We have found the exceptions with maybe a handful of companies given an extra month. Okay, only a handful, I said, but they're supposed to give a 60-day notice to let you know you're going to get laid off. But how many times you hear people coming into work saying, I didn't know I was going to get laid off. We didn't know. We just got laid off. Oh, husband calling husband up on the phone. Husband, they just laid me off. A husband, who I can't call my wife and tell her we getting ready to get laid off. Oh, no, I can't call my wife and tell her. Because She's a stay-at-home wife. Oh, I can't call her. But you're going to have to call and tell her. Okay? You got to tell her. Okay? Okay, wait. Okay. So it's still going on, guys. It's still going on. And now, if anybody want to come up, now you all can come up if you want to come up and talk about it. The floor is open. Did I say the floor is open? Yes, I did. I said the floor is open. Yes, I did. The floor is open, guys. The door of the church has been swung open. The doors of the church is open. Y'all know I'm clowning, right? There's not a day that go by that I don't like to clown. It just does my heart good because I don't, you can't take everything serious all the time. You got to crack up on something, okay? But anyway, so these are some of the sectors. Y'all can see them right here. I'm not gonna manufacturing sector, okay? Whether it's general manufacturing or electronic. Okay, you got retail, consumer and goods, logistics and warehousing, healthcare. Okay, now let me see did database receipts. Let me just see did I put anything up in here about the companies that was laying off. I want to know what companies are laying off. Right? Yes, I do. Okay, guys, I'm trying to get that pulled up for you. Okay, so we can talk about the number of employees that's been affected by company. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to get pulled up for you. Okay, and while I get that pulled up, let me just go ahead and just while that is coming up, so we can look at something from our I just got laid off list of TikTok. They're letting you know this ain't over. This ain't over at all. Okay? This ain't even over.
Hello.
Hey, Simon, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Eh? Hey, thanks for making time on short notice and share. My invite was rattling and not awesome, and you do not have to turn your camera on if you don't want to. I have a couple of notes to share with you. But
Let me just say, she just bought a house. Okay, she's single, a single woman, just bought a house. Had to do a lot of work on the house to finish up the house and everything, to get the house what she wanted and everything, and put in a lot of debt on the purchase of this house, right? Then she get laid off. What the fuck? What the fuck?
At those notes to make sure I cover things, but I will also follow up with an email so you don't have to retain everything I'm going to say. Made the difficult decision to restructure the XD org.
That's another word, restructure. Remember, that's another one. I said there's certain words they use when they're getting ready to lay you off. That's another one, restructure.
And as a result, reduce the size of the org. And unfortunately, you're impacted by this change. So your last working day is today, but the good news is you'll be paid through February 2nd. Those are the most important pieces of information. Your system access as an employee will be turned off at some point today. I'm not sure when exactly. In your Workday and Benefits portal, you'll still have access to until February 2nd as an employee, and then after that, you'll have access to it as an alumni. And then I'm going to email you specifics of your severance, benefits, and a few other details that will probably be helpful later, and you're ready to go through them. And then on your last day, you'll get your severance documents via DocuSign to sign, and I'll go to your personal email address. I want to pause. I know I just rattled off a whole bunch of really big news. Is there any questions or anything that you want to ask?
That woman just said, I just rattled off I know I just rattled off a lot of big news. What the fuck did she say? Big news. Do you call that big news? Okay. I'm going to let her have it again.
Are there any reasons other than just like restructuring? Like, what's the reason for the restructuring?
That's a really good question. It has to do with the company is doing consolidated priorities this year and next year. They are looking to, so the org, it has nothing to do with performance. It has nothing to do with location and everything to do with the company wanting to do less in tech and take on less priorities. And as a result, the team is being reduced for that to support that.
Another question I had was around like my remote status. Is that like a factor in this as well?
Yeah, that's a really good question. It did, to be perfectly honest, it did count the remote status in general came up as a potential discussion, but it ended up not being a factor. Well, please don't obviously feel pressure to do anything today other than take care of yourself.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, Simone. Well, please again, like take today and take care of yourself. And again, I'm really sorry that this is happening.
Okay. Thank you. See you on LinkedIn, I guess.
What? She just got laid off.
I have already cried today. I'll probably cry more. Yeah, so I got an email like an hour ago that said, "Hi, I'd like to get together and share an update on our organization and what this means for you." So, yeah, I already knew that this was coming. At first, I thought that like maybe it wouldn't just impact me because someone else mentioned that they got the same email. And I was like, oh, well, maybe, because this has happened before when they laid off all of our managers. So I was like, well, maybe they're telling all of us at the same time that someone else is getting, like someone big at the top is getting laid off. But I reached out to that person and I was like, does your meeting start at 12? And she said, no, my meeting starts at 12:30. So when she said that, that's when I had my breakdown. And that's when I started crying. I think the best news out of that is that I'm going to get my bonus. So that will help. I don't know how much the bonus will be because I don't know how well the company performed, but that check will come in March and I'll still get another regular paycheck from work. I don't know what I'm going to do. I do have savings, thank God, but like, I don't know what I'm going to do if it takes months to get a new job because I still want to remain in tech. I still want a remote position. which those are harder to come by now. And like, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I can't get another job, because I have the mortgage now, and the mortgage is like $2,700 a month. I have my trip planned to New Zealand next month. I should probably cancel that. If I can get a refund on my flight, I should probably cancel that, which sucks because I've been planning that since like this time last year. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I don't.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry for her.
I don't know what I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm trying to have faith that everything's gonna work out eventually. I just don't know how long it'll take for things to work out, and it just really scares me because I don't have anybody to like lean on.
Oh my God.
Like, I'm not rich. My family isn't rich.
I'm sorry for
I
her.
don't know. I don't know. I'm sure it's all gonna work out. I'm sure it's all gonna work out. I just don't know how it's gonna work out, but I'm sure it's all gonna work out.
Okay, guys. I guess she don't know how things gonna work out for her and everything. I told you, you never would know. But this happens all the time. This happens all the time. When someone gets in the car and say, "Oh, I didn't know I was going to be laid off. I didn't know how they didn't tell us." But they you're required to give employees a 60-day notice, and they don't do that. But they found the warrant report saying that they did it. And we pulled up some of the warrant reports before. Y'all remember that, okay? Now, the biggest warrant layoff, let me just show you all right here. Okay, let me see the clear document. I want to based on so this is from the one I just had to redo it. So this is from February to 2026 up to date, up to today, okay? Let me see. So it's going to show the company name, notice date. I'm going to pull it up so y'all can see it. Notice date, starting the effective date and number of employee. That's the employee count, and the department and closure details. Closure details telling you whether it's a permanent or whether you permanently fired, permanently this is a temporary layoff, whether it's a plant closure, whether they are going through bankruptcy, they're closing their doors, whatever, what the filing says, okay? We're going to go across multiple states. So we're not just going to stick with one state. We're going to hit a couple other states, and these are some of the biggest confirmed filings right now, okay? So let me get it over here so you all can see it as well. Let me take her down. I'm sorry to hear that she got laid off. Okay. Okay, let me just get this here. Okay. Okay, here we go. I hope you all can see this, but we're going to go over it. These are some of the biggest want layoffs as of February 2026 up until today. Okay. So let me see. Ohio. You see Ohio wood country. Okay. And number of employees is 302. The type is a closure. That means that facility is closing. And this is multiple brand groups, multiple states. So this is a closure. That's the type. What kind it is. The notice date that they filed February the 27th, 2026. The effective date not listed. Oh, they didn't list the effective date. That's unusual for them not to list the effective date. But they nevertheless 302 people gonna lose their jobs. Okay. And then in Ohio, I'm not going to even say that county. Y'all know that county, so y'all can say it. But it's in Ohio. Number of employees 110. Type is a closure. They're closing that. Notice date. I don't like the fact that this time I did not. Let me just make a note. I did not get the departments or anything. Let me just do this here. Pull it down because I like to have my departments. Departments and the employees. Wait, let me see. Because let me see what I normally ask for the department. The department, the company, the date, the department, and they got see. Okay. About to run me crazy. Okay. 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 Let me see. Okay, don't get me all pissed off here. Because I was about to get pissed. Okay, we're gonna get back to the okay, here it is. We stopped at Ohio, okay, and then we got another Ohio. Okay, yeah, okay, we did the 110, and then in Kansas, okay, Kansas, okay, we got a horizontal global division. Employee 64, typist warrant layoff. So this is just straight layoff. Notice effective date February the 27th, 2026. Effective date not listed. Now I don't like that. Total known first brand layoffs filed February the 2026. 476 employees. L3 Harris, that's in Florida, 63. Type is just a layoff. So that means you're being laid off. You don't expect to come back. Notice February the 27th, 2026. Effective date April the 30th. So they got into the 30th. Now, when they say things like this, they filed it like in February the 27th, 2026, which was just 2 days ago. And then they have the effective date like April the 30th. Do you think these people know that they're getting ready to get laid off on April the 30th? Anybody put that in the chat. Do you think these people know they're getting ready to get laid off April the 30th? No. No, 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 no. They're not. They don't know. Because you're supposed to post that somewhere, whether it's in your break room, somewhere. But do they post that stuff and tell them people no? That's just in my opinion. Because let me know if your company told you on April 30th, 2 or 3 months down the line, that you're getting ready to get laid off. When they get ready to lay you off, they think people don't work properly. People stop doing their best. As long as you think you still got a job, you work hard. When they tell, in an employer mind, they think once they tell you, you stop working. Let me get somebody on the phone. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Hey, sweetie. Okay, guys. Warrant notice. Let me just bring this up and let y'all look at it right quick. I'm going to show you the breakdown. Okay. I forgot I still had you on. Oh, y'all go ahead and look at that for a while. Okay. This is the breakdown of the warrant notice report. Those are the companies' names. You can see the dates. Here, put it right there. You can see the dates. Guys, I'm going to just let y'all look at this, and then I'm going to be closing because I got to go. Okay? I'm not feeling good right now. Oh, so yeah, leave it right there. Let me thank you all for being here. Thank you all for coming to the live. So guys, I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning all. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all.
And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?